Okay. New scratches the last visit. Let's do it. The last visit.
In other words, you must head right away to the Blackwood estate and get me something.
But sir, that story is long forgotten now. No one cares anymore about...
They will as soon as the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, that place is going to be smashed to bits. It's such an event will revive of all the rumors and madness.
Michael Arthayet supposedly solved the Blackwood Enigma, but for some reason never shared his solution. Perhaps I could persuade him...
You can forget about that. Mr. Arthayet rarely speaks to the press, and less so about this story. Not even the most experienced and reputed reporters in the field have convinced him to talk.
I'm glad to hear you think so highly of me, sir. Perhaps he decided that preserving the mystery would be in the best interests of everyone.
No, I think he's a very unstable fella, and his solution was probably as far-fetched as what town people were rumoring back in the 60s. You know, a family curse or aliens from outer space possessing Blackwood.
Yes, thrilling. What about Jerry Carter?
Jerry Carter was convicted to 8 years in prison with a serious charge of fraud, but only spent 4 inside, and is now doing community services under probational liberty. He's never crossed a single word with Michael since his stay at Blackwood Manor, and probably doesn't know a thing about the mystery.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I don't have much of a choice, I guess.
No, what you have is a potentially great article on your hands. Do your best, as this is probably our last chance to shed some light about what happened inside that house.
Fine. I'll drive there tomorrow. I've parked my car inside the estate, and I'm about to start investigating.
Amazing investigative instinct there, sir. Right. It undid the thing. Not there. Let's go to setup. Disable. Fantastic work there, sir. I see why they chose you to be on the case. Okay. Let's look around. Can I not investigate my car? Jeez, my car is messy. Okay. Let's go through. Is everything in the house opened up? Yeah, left open.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
Garage. I just called it garage. Is that Ron? Is he right? Am I Ron? Oh, it's been pulled out. So I'm guessing this is some years later. Right before we're gonna destroy that. This looks more accurate to how I dug up the yard. I will say. Sure.
I can't go this way.
The way the chapel's been buried up. Unfortunately, I maybe dug too many holes. The whole area just destroyed?
I can't go this way.
Guess so.
I can't go this way.
What is that over there by the bushes?
It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their, souvenirs. Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry.
What if it was Michael who was like, eBay selling?
Whoever left all this stuff in here... Ugh! Something is moving down there. Something.
You know what? I'm going to do something, because I did not mean to skip that dialogue, and since I'm right at the beginning. I'd like to actually hear what I said. Just new, start a new game. Yes, I can skip the opening cutscene, I think. Because I'm literally right at the beginning, and I skipped whatever he was saying.
I parked my car inside the estate.
Yes, I know you want to spin to win, but that's not going to help you here. Disable, do not quit, press back. Looks like the stuff from the chapel. It looks something like that.
It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their, souvenirs. Ugh! There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside.
What do we have? A tape recorder, I think?
This is my trusty recorder. I'm using it to make a testament of my visit to Blackwood Manor.
Oh, so he's gonna be talking a lot. Got it. Alright, let's enter the house. I mean, it's not that big of a house. We can probably figure it out.
The whole place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing.
They sure did leave in a state of disrepair, didn't they? So I guess I'm gonna start investigating.
In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room.
They certainly blockaded it up, didn't they? Let's go further here first? No, I guess I should go through here, actually.
Ah, the door is stuck beyond hope.
Well, that's unfortunate. How about over here? That's blockaded, obviously. Yeah, it doesn't seem too nice over there, so I guess I'll head to this door. Is the staircase blockaded? Yes, it is.
I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous. The doorknobs here were likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday.
Well, that's one way to think about it. Alright, so this way is just completely blockaded off. Alright, where else might we investigate here? And yes, I know there's a way to go up there. Check out this room. Murderer. Oh, there's other stuff back here. Look at that. We're not gonna comment on the murderer sign. I'm not going to the basement yet. Or I guess I am. I'm gonna go up first, though.
The graffiti is barely readable. Not that I would want to read it. I doubt it would provide many clues. The graffiti is barely readable. Not that I would want to read it. I doubt it would provide many clues. I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable.
I guess I'm going down to the cell. I thought somebody took taking the bricks for a second. I was like, what are the bricks worth? Maybe any other muggers off. Oh, the door's off its hinges now. That's unfortunate. However, the door off its hinges, it's probably still living there.
Oh, there's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home.
Oh, there's something here.
There's some object inside that hole. Ah, there's also a nasty cat in there as well. I won't put my hand in there to have it shredded by a deranged cat.
Yeah, I think it's actually a cat there currently, though. Not gonna comment on the stained blood on the walls? Okay.
What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off. What a charming little teddy bear.
Okay.
Its head is almost ripped off.
And through here. So I need something to fight back a cat with. Fight Kitty with fire! Anyways. Let's head on out. Up the stairs we go. I'll look for something that would scare a cat away. Maybe up these stairs. Spin, spin, spin. Up these I go all the way. You know, I'm honestly surprised with people taking doorknobs and no one even tried to take the chandelier. Or Or apparently went to the second house and took this doorknob. Excuses, excuses. They were bad looters.
This is the room where Michael Arthayet slept those 3 fateful days. Not much to see here, though.
He left his suitcase, didn't he? I don't know if you ever picked it up or not, actually. Pictures, things thrown off the walls, about what one would expect.
That's odd. Arthayet left most of his stuff in here. In turn, it seems, later visitors have barely left anything.
There you go. They took his shoes. Huh. Looking around the different directions. Let's go through. I know they took the bed sheets. I don't know what they're all taking and not taking. Like, they left some paintings up. I'm like, why did I leave the paintings? Why did you take the bed sheets and his shoes? Is he such a famous author that his shoes are now worth something?
Aha, the plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby. Or what's left of it.
Oh, what sucker do you think took the mask?
Not much to see here.
Whoever took the mask is basically screwed.
How interesting. This seemed to be a secret storeroom. Whatever was here must have been of high importance. Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons. Just useless junk. Just useless junk.
Okay. Well, somebody stole the mask. They're probably not in a good way. So, the bedroom.
This room was probably a cozy place before. Not anymore.
Some things I won't understand why they weren't taken when other things are, like, completely scavenged. We never got to interact with that desk. I'll never know what was inside those drawers. Apparently I know what's inside these, though.
A bottle of thalidomide. I remember reading something about that drug. A bottle of thalidomide.
Yeah.
I remember reading something about that drug.
Apparently we need to go a long way just to get a thing to scare a cat away. The way that we want to go will be this way. Maybe the bathroom finally has found a use in this world. This version of this world.
I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous.
Will this bathroom finally serve a purpose? Because it never did in the real world. In the regular game... the bathroom's left almost untouched. There wasn't anything in here after all. Oh, but someone did take the towel. Also, someone knocked over the lights here in this room, it looks like. But yeah,
The window seems to have been covered with mud.
no, that happened. They just smeared the windows with mud for some reason. I don't know. How'd they go? I know, someone looting up those towels. Obviously what they wanted.
There must have been several paintings adorning this hallway in the past. Only this one remains now, though. Most likely too scary for the burglars to take. There must have been several
Yeah, too scary
paintings
for
adorning this
burglars.
hallway in the
I'm not
past.
taking that shit, man. That
This
picture
one
scares the
remains
fuck out of me.
Most likely,
Okay,
I
up the
won't
stairs.
be able to go upstairs. It looks too dark. And, dangerous.
What do we need to get the cat? I think I've explored everything that's available. So, I looked up a guide. I wouldn't have guessed this. Apparently outside the house there's a paint can, and you need to use the paint can with some water. I would have guessed it once I found the paint can, maybe. Because the whole sloshed up water there. And you need to use that to scare the cat away, because cats hate water. There you go, it's a puzzle. It sounds like an adventure game puzzle, because it is an adventure game puzzle. I don't know why I couldn't just use the cup chalice for it, but whatever. There you go.
This can might prove useful.
He passes by everything else in the house. Do you see how much shit he passed through the house? A lot of shit. All this stuff that could be useful. But he picks up the fucking paint can like, you know what? I've had good experiences with paint cans. I'll pick this one up. Could be useful. Scoop up some water. Now time to go scare the shit out of a cat. Because I couldn't take the cat otherwise. Maine Coons love water. Know nothing about no Maine Coons, but I'm going to be going down this, I guess, dungeon for the moment. There we go. Now shoes scare the cat away. Bagaloo.
I don't see the point in doing that. What a vicious little bugger.
Right?
Yes, that could work. But the cat would probably jump at me from this spot, and it's already mad enough.
So we need to step back. Is this good enough? You know what? I shouldn't have looked at a walkthrough. I should have just figured that out. That I wouldn't have guessed the paint can. That I probably might have never have found until I eventually decided to look around every inch and corner of everywhere. But this I could have figured out once I had everything else worked out. I could have figured out that there was a hole there, and the hole, you drop the paint can water in because it's going to scare the cat away. That was possible for me to solve. There we go. I need to move closer, right? Drop this down there. It's like the fakest cat sound I think I've ever heard. Meow, meow, meow. Even worse than that. Anyways. Should be okay to go downstairs now and kick the cat when it comes and attacks us anyway. Grab this.
And the prize is a doorknob.
What a prize indeed. Now, I think I know where to use the doorknob though. Let's go up. I bet I know where this goes. There's only one door, or two doors actually I can think of. Don't have doorknobs. One of them's over here. Use doorknob.
There's no chance of going this way. Not unless I find the exact same doorknob.
In the middle of saying the sentence, he puts the doorknob on the door extensions.
I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy.
Oh my. Also, I like how the basement door is just blasted open. All the other doors seem to be blocked by a refrigerator. That bet is actually going to be a good excuse. Go outside.
It's impossible to go this way. The door is rusted shut.
I see.
This door is severely damaged. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest beyond it, so I won't bother.
You're a very bad investigator. St. James. Instead, we'll go inside the basement, because that's police safe.
The atmosphere is almost unbearable down here in the basement. The walls are dripping with moisture.
Sign up. What's that?
Some cleaning fluid.
I see. I don't know what it's for.
It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
Huh. Cleaning liquid. Apparently There's a rag down here.
It's a huge furnace,
Yes.
which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
Probably. Now, where, oh, where is a rag? I'm looking for it, that's for certain.
It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
You don't say. I'm gonna find this rag if it kills me. Which probably wouldn't kill me, but might cause difficulties. Increase the brightness until we find this goddamn rag. Where the fuck is it? 'Cause I don't see it. Supposedly it's around here.
It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
Oh wait, there it is. Didn't see it. Well, we found it. Let's get out of here. And up the stairs we go. Twist and turn. Out this way. Now we need to go back upstairs. Guess I still need to use the door here, so. I like how the doorknob fits on both sides. Despite the fact that technically we'd only find one side of the doorknob probably if the doorknob was off its hinges. And it only looked like a single doorknob too. But anyways, neglecting that small little detail. Just go over this way. And out. Now, with this new cleaning fluid and rag, I can go upstairs. Go to the other end of this hallway now. It's quite the walk there. And those muddy windows, which the only way they would have gotten muddy is either it was a mud storm and people threw mud at them or rubbed mud on them, or whatever the fuck they were doing. Yep, now I'll wash this.
The rag is too dry to have any effect on the mud. That doesn't work. It's an ordinary piece of rag. Some cleaning fluid.
What the fuck am I doing?
The rag is too dry to have any effect on the mud.
What? Okay. Do I need to make it wet in the water outside first? I guess so. I'll give that a shot. I feel like this will just make the rag muddier. What do I know? Okay. So first I'll go down by the river and see if I can wet this rag up. Oh, wait, do that.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Use my magic cup. Scoop more water.
It's an ordinary piece of rag. This can might prove useful. I don't see the point in doing that.
You don't.
That doesn't work.
What the fuck am I even doing? It's like I feel like I'm doing it right, but what the hell? Now I've done every combination of that which I could even possibly think of. Let me go wash those goddamn windows. There we go. I want to clean those muddy ass windows apparently, so let me take my rag, and there I go. Why did I do that? Do they need more cleaning? I can't even observe them. It's just sound. Oh, wait, let me step back. I think there's actually something which I'm standing on top of. And turn around, and now that I can see. No, what? No, seriously, what can I see? I don't know. Oh.
I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
The mask is still in the
I
house.
can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit. I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
Well, that's not good. Let's just leave there. The mask was still inside the house, apparently. Guess they won't let it leave. Creepy sounds. In fact, it's the basement sounds. We started here. The mask was originally doesn't have anything. Well, we can check out the doors in the meantime. Don't see anything there. Let's continue down. Nothing there. Guess not. Time to leave the house. Or not. You know, I'm gonna check out the dungeon actually. Dungeon. Nothing in the dungeon. Huh. Let's climb up. And I guess we're gonna check. There's other parts of the house to check, but you know what I'm gonna do first? Go back here.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying bed.
The audio's off sync.
As I hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail. I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived at a conclusion. It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous, or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another. and this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is. But for the time being, this will have to do.
I wasn't as fond of that ending. Overall, I like Scratches. I would say that while it did make me startle me a couple of times at maybe the expected startle points, it wasn't too horrific. The atmosphere in places is good, and I liked the design of the house as well as a lot of the music in the game. I felt that second ending was a little bit cheesy, though, personally. Not like a great ending, but it was a satisfactory one. I still like the game, though. Best part about it for me was the music, probably, followed by sort of the house design, which I did like. There were some puzzles which were too convoluted. If I didn't use any sort of help, I probably would have been stuck at them for a while. I'm not a big fan of puzzles like that, but that's just me. Still, though, I found it to be an enjoyable game still. And had enough going on to keep me interested, definitely, so yeah. Best parts were that probably setting and music, though. I know that the people that made Scratches also made the free-to-play game that starts with an S that's on Steam, and they're currently working on Asylum, which should be almost finished. That was a game I kickstarted a while ago, but yeah. That has been Scratch's Director's Cut. Until next time, catch you guys next time.